Hi guys. All right, we're going to talk about leadership and how to train your team and be the leader that you need to be for them. So today we're going to talk about doing video trainings and things that you can do to answer questions for your team members that makes it a little bit easier for them to access that information without having to pester you or send you 9 million text messages a day trying to get answers to their questions. So it can be a YouTube channel that has a list of, a playlist that's got all of your training videos on it. It can be a Facebook group that you create with your team so that all your team members have access to all of your video trainings. I want you to think about all of the common questions that you get from your distributors or from your potential distributors. And I want you to pick one of those topics and I want you to create a training video for your team members. There's two reasons I'm going to have you do this. The first one is because you need to get used to yourself being on camera, hearing your voice, seeing yourself on camera. I know it's not comfortable, everybody hates it, but you will eventually get used to it, and the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. So I want you to go ahead and do it for that reason, and secondly, because your team needs a leader that is capable of stepping up to the plate and doing what they need to do, whether it's in their comfort zone or not, and they need to be able to have access to your information and your knowledge. And by doing that, your team is going to really appreciate you. They're going to think, this guy really, this girl really knows what she's doing. She's really into the business. She wants to help me. She's got videos accessible for me, and I'm going to continue to learn from her. And they're going to treat you like the leader that you should be treated like, and they're going to appreciate you as their leader, and it's going to teach them to do the same thing for their team. So it's really important that you're able to do these video trainings. So I want you to think of a video of the most common question that you get and create a quick training video that answers that question. And then I want you to post it in our Facebook group. And then I want you to continue to do that. I want you to keep thinking of questions over and over again. And I want you to create videos. And I want you to create your Facebook group with your team members in it. I want you to create the things that are going to be useful and beneficial. And we're talking about things that are not necessarily in the video trainings that are offered in our back office. These are things like Hootsuite videos on teaching your children, teaching your team members how to do that, teaching your team members how to set up their Facebook pages, teaching your team members how to use Instagram. All of those things are really important, and those are not offered in our back office. So the more knowledge you can give your team, the better you're going to grow your team. So I want you to create a training video. If you don't have any distributors, then go ahead and create one for a potential distributor that, maybe some questions that your potential distributors have that if somebody asks you, you can just email it over to them and they can get their questions answered and make an educated decision on whether they want to join the business. That's a great training video to have. So go ahead and do that. And if you do have distributors, go ahead and think of the common questions that they have or maybe some issues that you want them to understand and create a training video for them and post it in our Facebook group. It won't take you long. It's pretty simple. Good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow.